Hey, Tashawn, can you take it through that sack you had?
Sure. You know, it was just a straight rush for us. Had the tight end on me one-on-one, and I had all the other rushers doing their job, staying in their lane, making it a little bit easier for me. But I just took him, took a little hand move, went outside, and got the job done.
And you've run defense shown last year, here in first year full in the system. What did you go through this offseason, if anything, to kind of, enhance your game or certain areas you might have worked on specifically?
I think it's just strength, and then like just knowing more of the defense, knowing more in-depth things that will help you play faster, so you're not thinking too much on the field, so you can just get lined up. You already know what to do and just play fast.
Mike Reese.
What stands out to you about what Matt Judon brings to the position group?
I think honestly, he has speed and power. He's someone who's able to run around the edge and someone who can go up and just bull rush you as well. And he's been around a little bit, so he has so much knowledge to give. And me and a lot of other guys are just under his wing, trying to take everything in, learn as much as we can from him. So he brings a lot to the table.
Alex Barth.
Deshaun, I know last year you were still sort of working your way back from a pretty serious injury. How do you feel physically now compared to this time last year?
I feel good. I feel really strong. Like I said, I'm working a lot on strength in the off season, working a lot on balancing and all the little things that get all those little muscles, nice and strong, so that these things don't happen.
Any other questions? Andrew Kelman.
Tashawn, we hear from your teammates all the time about just kind of getting better, and I know that's the time of year. It's what you want to do all year round. But in terms of this preseason for you specifically, what are some things you want to accomplish or prove here in the next couple of games and obviously practices?
Honestly, I think the biggest thing is just being on sync with everyone, being able to play, whether it be stand up or my hand in the dirt, just being able to be in sync and have great communication with everyone. Working on pass rush, that's something that I feel like I can always work on. Same thing with run stopping, but communication and getting on the same page with everyone across the board is key, not just for me, but for the whole defense.
Any other questions? Steve Sanchez, last question.
And Tayshaun, what does this win mean today, or the first preseason game to you?
I think
there's a couple of highs, a couple of lows on defense. I mean, what does that mean to you?
I think that we have some work to do, obviously. No doubt there's always going to be some work to do, but to start off with a win, that's huge. And it's something we can keep momentum going on. And, we'll just get back into the next day, watch the film, see what we got to address. But, we got to enjoy the win. We worked real hard during training camp. These days are tough, so we can just enjoy it while we can and then move on to the next.
Thank you very much.